Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day episode number 44 for Thursday, September the 25th, 2008. Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day, the daily video blog where I review a movie 7 days a week. My name is Leland Brungart and thank you very much for joining me. The film I had planned on reviewing for you guys today was the film Inception, starring Ewan McGregor and Hugh Jackman. This movie is not very good, so I'm really not going to talk about it that much. I want to talk about a different movie. First off, I was really surprised how bad Inception is, considering I really like Hugh Jackman and Ewan McGregor, and this is a really terrible movie. This movie is really sleazy. It's about Ewan McGregor plays this accountant who gets introduced to this sex club by Hugh Jackman, where he can have anonymous sex with all these women. And then this woman ends up getting, this woman he has a night with, played by Michelle Williams. She goes by S. He doesn't know her real name. She disappears and he's kind of, he gets blamed for it and he ends up kind of getting involved with the heist, and it's just, don't worry about it. This movie is incredibly sleazy. I think there's a way you can make movies sexy without making them sleazy or kind of, you know, pornographic. This movie was sleazy, not very good. The plot of this movie is not thrilling. It is not exciting. You can see the end of this movie coming a mile away. It is bad all around. Two great actors in a bad movie. I give it a, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5 just because I'm pissed off that Hugh Jackman got me to sit through this movie. Damn you, Wolverine. But the movie I do want to talk about a little bit more is a French movie called Them. This is a horror film. This movie is directed by David Moreau and Xavier Palou. I don't speak French. This movie stars Olivia Bonamy and Michael Cohen. This movie is a home invasion flick similar to The Strangers. I think it's The Strangers. That movie that just came out with Liv Tyler. Basically, it's a husband and wife alone for the night. They wake up in the middle of the night and people are trying to break into their house and murder them. The plot doesn't really matter. If you're one of those people who kind of gets, sometimes late at night when you're walking through your house and you kind of get a little bit creeped out, noises kind of scare you a little bit, I'm one of those people. But if you're one of those people also, this movie will definitely scare you. It plays on that a lot. But this movie does a great job setting up, giving us a glimpse of who this couple is. They're very funny before kind of the shit starts going down. They're very loving. They do a great job painting a picture of who they are. They also give you a great idea of the house. They give you a great, in the beginning of the movie, they're kind of chasing each other around playfully, and it's so interesting because I was actually reminded of The Shining, in the beginning when the little kid is riding around on his big wheel, just kind of giving you a very nice view of it. But then later on it becomes very scary. This movie is all about atmosphere and atmosphere and noises when they're hiding in the house, people are breaking in, just hearing like footsteps running through the house, or I don't even know what some of the noises they're making are, but it's very scary and it really just makes your stomach go into knots. Very cool. This is the second movie I've watched recently. The other one was Primer. This movie's like an hour and 15 minutes, hour 10 or something like that. If you can make a movie and you can tell it in like 71 minutes, please do it. This movie doesn't need to be longer. It isn't very long. I think that's definitely one of its best qualities. I think like a lot of horror movies, this one, once you're revealed kind of who the antagonist is, in this case the villains, the movie loses, they always lose a lot of steam, a lot of suspense, and this movie definitely does, but since it's only like hardly over an hour, it really doesn't lose suspense for that long. The ending is very strange. I'm not going to spoil it, but you have to buy it, and there's this kind of weird tag at the end where they kind of explain why the ending is the way it is, and I don't know. I can't talk about it anymore, but if you see this movie, I would definitely like to talk to someone about it. It's a good movie. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I thought the ending was kind of weird, so I don't really give it a 4, but it's good. It's definitely creepy. Yeah, so don't see Deception with Hugh Jackman. I couldn't believe it. I was so upset. Then I recommend it if you're into horror movies. It's also not very gory if that's not your thing. If you guys are liking my reviews, make sure and subscribe. If you have any recommendations on any films you'd like to see me review, leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.